What is going on today? Welcome back to the channel. If you have not done it yet, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. These are all time sensitive videos because they are trade setups. Anyways, what's going on in the markets right now? Well, we can see Wall Street is deciding to sell everything. They're selling everything. They're worried about Elon making some changes, possibly taking out loans. The entire tech sector is dumping. Now we have the crypto sector dumping with it. Considering we can tell Wall Street is the one that is basically dictating where the crypto markets are going right now, we definitely need to take a look at the daily charts to make better decisions on these trade setups. On top of that, we're going to be trying to trade against Bitcoin, and of course, we're seeing where we can get those gains, whether it be longing or shorting. Keep that in mind, longing or shorting, because today would have been a great day to put in some shorts. However, you can only stay oversold for so long. Only can stay oversold for so long. So today we're actually going to be looking at Rune Thor Chain. So Rune Thor Chain. Looks interesting. Let's check it out. Alright everybody, so we're looking at the daily on Rune Thor Chain. If we get rid of these trend lines that I drew before, we are going to see what we can possibly see out of Rune Thor Chain. So we can see we have this low, higher low, currently consolidating after a rise up, which is indicative of a rise. However, we are sitting in this little pocket right now, which is a little frustrating to be in. Not gonna lie, it's a little frustrating. But we are in this little pocket. We can see we used as support back here. Use as support again before blasting off. When we traded in here, we utilized it as strong support on this huge wick down. Traded in this range, turned into resistance. So either way, we can see this is a very important zone for Thor Chain. We are back in this zone right now. What we need to see is, are we going to hold this zone or are we going to drop? Because if we do drop, our next target is actually down here, where we found support back on December 17th, 2021. We also found a support back here, January 10th, and so on and so forth. Resistance. So you understand. Now, the reason why we're looking at the daily time frame is because the vast majority of Wall Street looks at the daily when they're making their trades. So if they're oversold on the daily, odds are they're making a trade then. Now what we can see here on Rune Thor Chain, if this daily candle does close where it's at right now, we are looking for more bearish price action. We could actually see a bounce off of this $7.03. And if we do get our bounce there, then very quickly we will come straight back up to the top of this trading range at 819. That's literally what we're looking at on the daily. We can see sellers are starting to get exhausted, volumes falling off. You can see the negative momentum, it's trying to build again. However, I don't know how much more token these Wall Street guys have. Understand also, Wall Street, they're not the smartest when it comes to their investing. There's only like 3 index funds that manage to outpace the S&P 500. They're kind of dumb, and they're way too reactionary. Keep that in mind. So if you are dollar cost averaging right in this range, you're doing a fantastic job. Don't get me wrong. Doing an absolute fantastic job. Now we do have this upper trend line of resistance, which we could come up and touch, provided we do get a rally. Now if we get a rally, we could see us coming all the way up to this little trend line, probably up around here at $11.52, setting a lower high and then retracing down again. That's something you do definitely have to keep in mind. Another thing, if we do fall and it's like a harsh fall, this is our trend line right now of where we can be supported and stay bullish. So as long as if we took a straight drop and got to $4.24, we're still doing great. We're doing awesome. It does not matter. And provided like longer the time goes, the higher that level gets, just because we do have a supply line all the way down here. Now we do have a shorter time supply line, which we are currently respecting, and we're going to see if we continue to respect it. But this is our current supply line. So if I were making this trade, I would put my stop loss just below this supply line, sitting down here at $7.31. That would be the stop loss. However, I would also put a profit taking up here at $11.54. That is where I believe Thor Chain will go in the near future, because we are in oversold territory on the daily. We have just gone through a massive dump. We're down 9.67% on the day. So I do believe we will more than likely close the day above this level at $7.82. That is what I believe. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. That's the point of a stop loss, guys. I'm not Houdini. I'm not a genie. I am not a genius by any means. I'm just going off what I see in the charts. Now, if we look at the 4-hour time frame, we can see we are sitting in this oversold territory, trying to catch some positive bids, trying to catch them. So either way, this trend line's still in play. Still in play. I mean, we could see some bearishness because we do have bearish divergence, which then we could just fall out, come down to this level at 707, maybe 704, nice little wick down before we try and break back up above the supply line. We're going to have to wait and find out. And then we do have this other dumb little resistance up top right here. Just dumb resistance. I don't believe it would be too strong. We should be able to break above it if we do hit these levels one more time. But this is what we're looking at the 4-hour and the daily. So right now, I do believe the crypto market is oversold. Therefore, I am going long right now on Thor Chain with a stop loss right down here at $7.31 is my stop loss. So it's just below the supply line. I definitely think we can go up from here, but it's going to take a lot of work out of the bulls. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out Bitcoin to see if Bitcoin is going to allow this trade to happen, because if Bitcoin continues to drop, we're going to be in trouble. Anyways, let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently bouncing off of a level of support we already regard as support. We did set a lower low, which means we could drop all the way down here. 37.7 could be possible. Don't discount it. And if we do fall out of this little trading channel we've been in right here, this trading channel, let's change the color of it so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So this green channel, this is what we've been trading in recently. If we do break below that, we do have this other channel, much larger channel we've been in. We could test the bottom of that channel. If we manage to break below that at 34,800, then we would be seeing a price target down here at 28,945. It would be very fast too. It would be very fast, because that is our level of support back here. 29,000, what, 300? 29,000, whatever. That's our support. We have this long-term trend line that could support us. Either way, I do think a 5% drop out of Bitcoin currently, I think it's a little oversold. I think Wall Street is reacting a little too harshly, so I do believe we're going to stay in this trading range. Yes, we are trading down slightly, but that also means we should be coming back up to test this top trend line up here. So we should see a rise out of Bitcoin back up to 42,000. Maybe 41.9, something like that. But I am expecting Bitcoin to take a bounce to the upside from here. So with that being said, it will rise the altcoins with it. So I do believe taking a long on Rune Thor Chain right now is a good idea, in my opinion, and that's what I'm doing for my trades. This is not financial advice. I'm just a guy on the internet. Should not take any financial advice from any random dude you find online. Anyways, if this helps you do a little more research into the charts yourself and make a decision all on your own, then hit the like, hit the subscribe, share with a friend. Also, be sure to check out the Discord. Check out, it's links down below. Also, follow me on Twitch. I do live streams where I actually go over requests for certain charts, and I go over what I see. Anyways, I hope you all are having a great day. I hope you all are keeping your stop losses tight, and above all, take it easy. Enjoy yourself.